Alright, so where the hell do you lead? Didn't open immediately. Let's save then. It'll save us on some busy work. Ta-da! Might be our last save. I don't know. This is feeling pretty final. I'm a little worried, ammo-wise. I really did just fire all my shots once, and then this gun was done forever, maybe? I've got like 50 handgun shots. Ooh, a lot of shotgun shells. That's good. I like my shotgun in every game. So I've got like 24 shotgun shells. I've got 26 stun shots if I want to do that, but I got my katana. My biggest problem right now is it is 5 amps. That's a full heal that also makes you... It recovers your strength. I don't know what that means. I kind of thought that maybe the amps would increase your defense, so you take damage slower, or maybe make you stronger for melee attacks or something. I think it might just be that it makes your stamina replenish or something, so that you, yeah. Either way, I have a stock of heals, but not as many as you might hope.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way...
Then you kill me? Well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see it coming this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Well. The grand paradox, I suppose. She's on her revenge mission, but in order to get revenge, she has to not take revenge, because if she takes revenge, she gives into the hate that bursts the god. And so we give her exactly what she wants. I'm a little unsatisfied she didn't even take the shot, though. Did I miss? She didn't even get injured. She was just fine. I'm like, come on, at least let me shoot her. I just wanted to see what I could do if I shot her. Because I've been waiting all game. It's just so satisfying to get a moment to get just realize, oh, I can just pull out my gun and shoot her right now. And I did. But I didn't, because it didn't actually shoot her. I just suffered the consequences for trying. I wanted to have both. The consequences and the part where I shoot her. Thankfully, that's all one cutscene, so we're back already. Alright, asshole. Gotta rub it, like, right up in her, right? Come on. They say it doesn't work, but... yeah. It has an odd design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. Claudia. Vincent's dead. I hated him too, but it doesn't mean that this makes me happy. Why couldn't I have stopped Claudia? Because you can't shoot her. It kind of stops the whole thing, really. Why didn't she just... Something that stands out to me is like... it just seems dumb that he's like, you can kill Claudia now. And then he was turning his back on Claudia. Like, did he not think at all that Claudia might be dangerous? There's paintings all around. They're kind of hard to make out. I don't think I can inspect them directly from here. I kind of have full rain here, but I can't shoot her. There's a hole in the floor. I don't care about that right now. Oh. Okay. I'm supposed to do something else. I guess it's time to go into adventure game logic and start poking through all the different items in my inventory and see which one might be the thing that does this. Because the seal of the Metatron is a farce. So at first I was like, that was dumb, why did I even come to this stupid hospital and fight this guy anyway? It's like the longest zone in the game since the mall. And I didn't even get anything out of it. It was all a distraction. And then it's like, no, actually you got the Metatron, says Vincent. That was really important. And then it turns out, no, Vincent's wrong. It was pointless. So I was right the first time. There was no reason to go to the hospital. We could have gone straight to the amusement park to get the same ending. Vincent sure dies a lot. What a loser. Alright. You can't use the Book of Otherworld Laws. Now let's just read it all again for the sake of it. This magic square, with strong protective and dispelling properties, is called the Virum 7 Crest, or the Seal of the Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control and not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. Well, we tried that, and El Shaddai didn't save us, so... perfume. I don't know why the perfume exists or what it's for. I must have missed some kind of interaction that was apparently not necessary. Doesn't this look like that looks so much like a Myst book, actually. A linking book. Dad gave me this pendant on my birthday. It's one of my treasured belongings. There's a jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what it was, he just said, "Lucky charm." But then he told me to take good care of it and never take it off. I wonder why I feel sick inside when I look at this. Oh. It's birth control.
What are you doing?
Dad.
She is nearly here. Alyssa, what have you done? What did you swallow? What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia!
Lessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia!
Jesus Christ. Alright, so she threw up God, and Claudia just took it down. Just took her right in. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty badass. I was like, oh my god, Heather, you hero. She's like, looks like God didn't make it. She's gonna stomp on a fetus, just take it out right there, end the whole religion. But then Claudia had to go and surprise us. Although really, it's Heather's fault for undercommitting to the fetus stomping that could have saved her from whatever's about to happen next. I thought she was gonna like seamlessly fall into the hole, like lean forward and just kind of like vanish into the darkness. Instead, we got the tiniest glimpse of something horrifying, destroying everything. I also definitely saw that as being a vaginal representation the moment I saw it. So having the birthing process ravage the strangely long hole, like that's the fact that it's a long hole and not a circular one seems to suggest another birth suggestion, and so the fact that the birth process has ravaged it seems to be a very direct, obvious attempt there. They're going for things. I mean, everything in this game is like a dick monster or whatever. Impressive commitment. She just swallowed it right off the bat the moment I spit it up. Like, I know just what to do, and she just fucking unhinges her snake jaw and swallows a fetus whole. Like, that's... God damn. What the fuck? He... okay. Okay. Oh boy. Fire bad. Weird silhouette? What's going on here? Okay. Reload, but also equip. I wasn't getting indication of doing damage until the head was in range. I'm kind of waiting for the head to come back out, down. Oop, fire. Oh boy. I'm having trouble telling what's going on with the fire pathing, but I'm just gonna move whenever it shows up, because I assume it's coming after me. That's probably true. Ah! Fuck. Ow. That's a problem. Ah. My feet got stuck. Oh shit. That did some serious damage. Ah. Ah, fuck. How much fire does... Jesus Christ, I'm almost died already. This fire's no joke. I don't see any indication of doing damage, though. Ah. Okay. That's an experience. So it goes along the black line, then it tries to attack me. Gotcha. Keep moving. Prioritize not taking damage over doing damage. Because I'm gonna run out of healing items. Die, you weird droopy chicken. Oh. Come on. Yep. Just gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. Right, oh, I could strafe, I forgot. Doesn't come up very much. Oh god. Oh, no! God damn it, playing with strafing fucked me up. I accidentally pressed both of them at the same time and that made her turn around. So that fucked up my entire perception of everything. No. Okay. This is pretty... So far, it's pretty reliable. Predictable. Uh-oh. I'm out of bullets. We'll see how far I can make it. Come on down, you weird monster. Join us. Come on. Come on. Bring your head back down. Stop hiding behind the weird flesh flap. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 bullets left. It's a rather leisurely boss fight at the moment, now that I've gotten it down to a science. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody kill your god. Come on down, buddy. Come on down. Your whole family misses you. We all want to hang out. Please bring your head into my line of sight, please, so I can shoot it with bullets and or shells and buckshot or whatever is in here. Uh-oh. Ah, shotgun, you plant your feet like an asshole. You fuck me. You fuck me up bad. You're bad for me. Oh, shotgun. I gotta be extra careful with you. Oop. Yeah, I don't think I can hurt them when their face is hiding behind the weird flap of skin. I don't get any feedback saying I'm hurting them. But now that I'm stuck with a shotgun, I think I have to also enter their attack range. Oh boy. That's dangerous. Oh, it's bad being over there. Being in there is bad. It's so much harder to get feedback that I'm hurting her, though, with this weapon. That's not helping. This could be going better, but it's not. I really wish I had more ways to attack you. 6 shots. I'm down to my last 12. Come on. Yes. Ah, you didn't even hit her. Fuck you. I planted my feet for a second shot and you didn't even fucking aim right. You missed. Why do I even do this? Damn it. It seems like I can only get 1 shot in and then I have to run away from the fire. I fired a second time and it didn't look like it got any feedback indicating that it did damage. It looked like it missed completely, like the lock-on failed or something. Which is weird. Ow. Fuck. That's bad. Yep, that's bad. Last healing item. Hope you die soon. Hello, doctor? I would like to unhave a baby. It's a public menace, I tell you. Ow, fuck. She has reach. No, I didn't strafe crit. God damn it. You're hard to control, lady. Alright, well that's not good. That's not good at all. At this point I'm so slow, I should really just be wearing this. Yeah, I still strafe fine. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to reload. There we go. Face me! Face me! I have to make sure, even if you can hurt it when it's standing up, I need to make sure I wait till it's vulnerable. Because I'm running out of ammo. No, fuck. It's so hard to move backwards and strafe, but I'm trying to get close enough to be able to shoot it so that I'm not just wasting the shot. But I need to like back up and strafe kind of at the same time. A lot of shots. That's it. Oh my god, this is my supplies window. It's just stun guns and beef jerky. Here's your jerky. Oh, that was a bad joke. I almost got burned for that joke. That joke was gonna get me killed. I apologize to everyone for that joke. That dangerous joke.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Dad! Dad!
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what, Heather?
Just a joke.
You've got terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Hey! There's that song.
Spoke of torture, souls, so outrageous the toll. You can lose all you have. He refused to give in to the town that
Interesting.
takes all.
I think this is probably my favorite story so far, which came as a surprise because the first half of the game was no story, but the moment you get home it really picks up. It's too bad they couldn't figure out how to pace any of that into the earlier story to make it make more sense. But I think it works on some level because it's more like directly emotionally evocative to some extent. You have these characters that you understand better, people with clear motivations, a pretty small cast. You kind of get lost in the confusion in the first two games, just like what's happening and why is a big part of the mystery. Whereas this one, you kind of have answers all along the way of what's happening without any deeper like lore analysis of what's going on. You can just on the basic text you can tell what the narrative is and why things are happening and what people's motivations are, and the surprising level of like little nuances to each of the three main characters. By which I mean Vincent and Claudia and Heather, not anyone else. Everyone else is barely a character, including the detective, who barely has a reason to exist in the story at all. It's good stuff. Really cool level design and visuals, like some really freaky things. Like from day one, I knew something was going to be weird about this one because I saw like the intro thing with the weird, like vibrating head creatures and the red curtains and the floating people or upside down people or wall climbers or whatever's happening in like the intro cutscene. You immediately kind of get a sense that like there's some real particular ideas going into some of the visuals here. Just kind of had a good time with that. And yeah, I like this narrative better, and its ending and so on was more interesting than some of the other ones I thought. So it seems like a kind of a high water mark. But yeah, you do straight up like get like practically halfway through the game before you get home and encounter your dead father, and suddenly the story picks up. Like it's before that, all that you had was one cutscene with Claudia, and then everything else was mostly inconsequential and just a series of levels. So weird pacing issue on that level. But I liked seeing the interactions between Heather and Claudia and Vincent. I am a little confused, and it's probably easily cleared up by reviewing some wiki information about it or something, but the one thing I am confused about it's not crucial to understanding or enjoying the story necessarily, but the exact relationship between Alessa and Cheryl and Heather is throwing me off a little bit. I thought that Alessa lived for 7 years, then died, and then Cheryl lived for 7 years and then died or vanished or was whatever hell happened in Silent Hill 1, which admittedly I played 2 years ago. Although people who played these games as they came out would have probably had even longer gaps. So I don't think these games are quite annual, but I could be wrong about that. So I thought Heather was a third new person, but then she's like, I'm not in hiding anymore, call me Cheryl. And I'm genuinely confused whether that is because she has all three consciousnesses in her at once, and so she is all those people at the same time, although she did puke up Alessa, so maybe she's not Alessa anymore at all, and only is Cheryl and Heather. Or was Heather, or did Cheryl survive and she just went into hiding with a new hairstyle and a new name as Heather, but she was always Cheryl, so her current age is Cheryl's age plus Heather's age, or whatever. Because that would... But the events of Silent Hill 1 were supposed to be 17 years ago, and she says she's 17, I thought. I could be wrong. I think they said that whatever happened with Cheryl was 17 years ago, and that whatever happened with Heather was also 17 years... Like, her being born was 17 years ago. So Heather's age... Like, she would be like 26 if she was Cheryl the whole time. And you'd think that she would just claim to be that age? I don't know. But it's also weird that Harry adopted 2 kids, because it sounds like she also I don't know. The parentage gets confusing. There's a lot of... All of it's, like, slightly confusingly phrased, and all of it's just kind of slightly confusing, but it's not completely necessary for understanding and enjoying the endings and the big confrontations with Claudia and Vincent. But I definitely got some foggy lines at some point with the way that it was expressed, where I'm like, I don't know if Cheryl and Heather are the same person. And I mean in the literal sense, as in like, born this, like, I mean like literally the same person, not did she inherit her soul or memories, but is a new body. I mean like, was she always the same person the entire... I don't know. It's fine. We beat the game. Our annual tradition. So I guess maybe next year we'll get to Silent Hill 4 The Room. I don't know. Every year I'm kind of tempted to play these games more frequently than the pace at which I've been playing them, but at the same time, we're just going to quickly run out of the good ones then. In fact, some people will say we already have. Action level and riddle level on normal. Clear time, 1 star. Aw. kill times. Those are Memory of Alessa kill time, the God kill time. So both of the final 2 bosses took me about 10 minutes. Leonard, Splitworm, and Missionary all took me like a couple of minutes each. My first time beating the game. Item number. That's a lot of stars. This is a very weird ending screen for your ranking. So my ranking is 4 stars and 4 stars, or is it 8 stars, or is it just 4, but for some reason they're showing up twice? Whatever, it's fine. Extra new games have been added to your start screen. Play from these to see and enjoy extra features. I will not. The Beam Saber is unlocked, and extra costumes. If you select this game and enter the password, you can get a new costume. Extra costume. Happy birthday. There's a code. Happy birthday. Do you wish to say the results? Yes. I don't think I'll ever play any of these games twice. I get that there's different endings and some different features and so on, but I'm just so behind. There's so many Resident Evil games and so many Silent Hill games. The Resident Evil games at least have 2 different campaigns. At least in the games that do have 2 characters, but these ones are the same campaign, but maybe there's a new feature or new ending at the very end. But that's in the world of diminishing returns, those are extra diminishing returns, I would say, and extra not worth the investment, most likely. So I probably won't ever play a Silent Hill game twice. I'd rather play the other Silent Hills, even the bad ones, just to experience them all, rather than playing one of them again, which is an investment. But hey, this has been the Halloween Silent Hill event once again. See you guys next time. I was about to say next year, but hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm here year round, so, you know. I can't, this whole thing falls apart if I'm only here if you only come here once a year, so see you tomorrow.